Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha, and over the next few days I'm going to be celebrating on my channel alongside Revolution. Now they are celebrating a very special birthday tomorrow. They are going to celebrate their 5-year anniversary. It only seems like 5 minutes ago that I was all excited about this brand new makeup brand that was launching, and I was one of the first waiting for that time when they launched and I could place my order. I was so excited, and I've been excited about the brand ever since. And I think I've purchased nearly every single thing that they've ever launched as well, as you know if you have been watching my channel, because I tend to share a lot of Revolution because I know that you love it as much as me. So I thought I would share with you my favourites over the next few days, starting off with favourite eyeshadow palettes from the brand. It's ever changing because they always launch new products, which I love. I've got a very low boredom threshold, so I'm always wanting the next eyeshadow palette in particular and next lipstick colour. But I think that Revolution has actually hit the jackpot and given me the eyeshadow palette that I have always wanted, and I'm going to be sharing that with you in this haul. Of eyeshadow palettes, of course. Now, if you have watched my channel for a while, you know that I suffer very badly with anxiety. I was anxious as a child, and I think as I get older, I'm getting more and more anxious. And Revolution came along at a time when I was made redundant, so my anxiety level was right up there, as you can imagine, and I've been walking alongside Revolution, or they've been walking alongside me ever since. I needed something to focus on, and Revolution was it, and that's why I'm so obsessed with them. I just love it. Love the brand so much, as you know. So yes, I have purchased so many products from them, and I think I am now quite a connoisseur of Revolution products. So I've got a number of eyeshadow palettes that I want to share with you, and I suppose my favourite at the moment is the one that I'm wearing. I mean, this look is outstanding. Revolution recently released some, and I feel that the name is a little bit of a tongue twister, Forever Flawless palettes. This is my favourite, I think, across the board. I didn't think it would be. I thought it would probably be my least favourite actually, but it's my top favourite. The packaging looks like this, and the palette looks like this. The reason why I love it is because it's different, it's unusual. And I think now we've had a lot of palettes, not Revolution, across the board with so many brands that keep bringing out safe options. But Revolution doesn't bring out safe options. They bring out options that are different, and that is why I love this so much. I love this combination here. This shade here, Greatest, I've got on the lid with a little bit of, where are we, Optimum, this one here over the top, and then is it Optimum? No, Mineral. The palette's called Optimum. Let me just get that right. So I've got Greatest on the lid with Mineral on the inner corner and just a little bit over the top to give that sheen. But wow, do I love this palette. These retail for £10. If you haven't checked them out, why not? Because they are amazing. You do have that tin palette, and then of course you have all of these shades and a huge mirror, which I don't want to blind you with, but anyway, it's a beautiful palette. I love it because it's different. It's just so unusual, and like I say, we want unusual now. Okay, the next one from that range that I absolutely love is this one, and it's called Decadent. I'm not going to do any swatching, I'm just going to go through the ones that I love and why I love them. Okay, so Decadent has this packaging. Looks like that. If you love your warms, you need this. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's outstanding. The two shades that I really love in here is Gleam, and I'm going to get it right this time, Plush. That one there. Oh, the shimmers in these palettes are just outstanding. They're so soft, so beautiful and buttery. And when you think that these palettes are £10, it just, you know, blows my mind every time I think about it, because the quality is phenomenal. Okay, the next one from the collection is Unconditional Love. I actually thought this would be my favourite, but I'm showing you them in the order of, you know, how much I like them. So this one is, I suppose, out of the three, I love it, but it's my third favourite. I love the packaging, I love that. The colours in that packaging are gorgeous, and it's also the one that really gives away the shades inside as well. So you're getting pinks, you're getting purples, you're getting peaches, you are getting, I mean, I absolutely love this Love Potion shade. It's like a pinky purple, I don't know, but it's muted. I've never seen a shade like it. It's stunning, and it looks beautiful on the eye as well. I suppose the two shades, shimmer shades I love in this palette, I love Platonic, which is like an icy lilac, and I also really love this one called First Date. I mean, I love them all, but you know, I'm going to choose two to share with you. So yeah, obsessed with those palettes. Now I've got one that is really close to my heart. I've had to repurchase because I've used it endlessly, and I actually want to do another video with it, and it looked quite a mess. But I picked it up again. Thank goodness I can. And that's another thing that I really love from Revolution. It's so easy. The thing is, when you've got anxiety, you don't want anything to be difficult. And that's why I'm always saying on my channel, I like things easy. I like, you know, to be able to go to the store and just pick up what I want. I don't like to worry too much about things. So when I came across this in Superdrug, where I live actually, which I was really surprised about, because it's a very small Superdrug, I thought, I'm going to have to pick this up again. I'd used the yellow shade so much that it really looked a mess. And it is, and the reason why this is so dear to my heart is because, of course, I shared this palette in a video on Revolution's YouTube channel, and that is why it means so much to me. So this is the packaging. It's the Revolution Creative Volume 1 palette. So if you haven't seen that video, I would love it if you obviously hopped over to the Revolution YouTube channel and shared the love with that, or you know, took a look anyway and shared the love. So the packaging on this is, I mean, I think it has to be my favourite packaging on a Revolution palette. It is stunning. And then when you look inside, obviously it's new, brand new, because I want to share it again on my channel. Like I say, this is the yellow that I was obsessed with. I've hit pan on it very badly. So I thought, I'm going to pick up another one of these, and I just love it again so much. Like I say, it's very dear to me because obviously, you know, it's got that sentimental value that I shared that with you all on the Revolution channel. But obviously do revisit if you want to. Okay. The next three launched at Christmas time, and it is the Jewel collection. So I'm going to share with you my favourite first of all. First of all, I just want to speak about the packaging. I do like it, but I like the previous year's packaging, the glitter, a little bit better. I don't know why, I'm just obsessed with glitter, even though I don't really wear it that often. I just love glittery packaging. It's stunning, but I do like it. It's still got that, you know, wow factor. So this is the gold version, Gilded. It is my favourite, and I'm obsessed with particularly these. If you haven't checked these palettes out, they're still available. All links will be down below. And I think if you love your warms, this is definitely a must-have. It is such a beautiful palette, and I just love this top row. They've obviously thrown in some more shimmers and some mattes here, but these foils are beautiful. Love it. So that's my favourite. Then I love this one as well. This has to be a favourite as well. I've picked up a new one of these because I've used so much of it. And that's what, you know, it is a favourite as well. I love it, love it, love it. It's pink. I don't know, it's dusty. or dusky. I never know, dusky. Anyway, it's that kind of dusky pink, and I just love it. It's cool as well. And I hit pan of one of these. So again, I've repurchased when these were on offer at Superdrug, because obviously I want to share more looks, and yeah, love it. So love that one, and that one is called Opulent. And then we've got the rose gold version, which is called Deluxe, and this has a little bit of both. Again, I've repurchased this because there was a shade in here that I hit pan on as well. So again, I thought I'd pick this up while it's on offer at Superdrug, and then I've got it obviously if I want to share it again in a video and look pristine. But yeah, if you love, or you don't want to purchase the first two, but you still want warm and cool, this is the one for you. I think this sold out actually on the Superdrug site when they had their 3 for 2. And then they had that percentage off, I think 15% off, so I'm not surprised. Now we're getting on to the last few palettes. Now this one, if you love the foils in those 3 Jewel collection palettes, you need this. And this is the Foil Frenzy palette. Look at that. Let's bathe in the glory of this palette. It's mesmerising, isn't it? It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Love it. It reminds me a little bit of another palette that I'm going to share with you in a moment. This one is all, you know, obviously foiled, so you can use the palette I'm going to share with you next, and this one, you've got everything that you need to create those, you know, beautiful shimmery eyes. You've got everything: greens, plums, pinks, golds, champagne. You've got it all, haven't you? Brown. You've got it all. Love it so much. The next one I think has to be one of my all-time talked about palettes, because it's just stunning, and the range of palettes that it comes from are the Reloaded palettes, and these are all £4 each. Every time I say they're £4, I can't quite believe what I'm saying, because you're getting so much product for your money, but also you're getting such great quality for your money. And of course it is the basic matte eyeshadow palette. I think if you've got the Foil Frenzy, that one is I think £8, and then you pick this up for £4, you've got a huge amount of product for £12, and these are outstanding. You can see that I've got a dent now in this one, a dent in that one. I also love this one, and I love these 2 shades here too, as base shades. I just love this little palette so much. It's so underrated. I know that you can look at a matte palette and not get the wow factor like you do with shimmers, but you need, if obviously you're not wearing shimmers all over the eye, you need a matte base, and this gives it all to you. There's a shade in here to start off every single look that I want to do, and I just love it. And I have talked about it endlessly on my channel because I love it so much. Okay, the next one is this, and it's the Velvet Rose palette. Now I repurchased this. I don't know what happened to my original. Perhaps I used it. I don't know. But anyway, I picked it up again. And again, that's what I'm saying. They are so easily accessible and so inexpensive. You know, it's not going to break the bank, is it, to purchase a £4 palette? So I just love this so much. I forgot how gorgeous it was actually. You've got some, again, dusky roses in here. You've got deep rosy tones. This is just outstanding. Love that. And then I put that on the inner corner the other day. Just love it. It's beautiful. Now, at the beginning, I was talking about a palette that I've always been waiting for, and Revolution actually came out with it, and it's the Provocative palette. Not only is it my absolute favourite, I think, across the board, it's got my favourite shades. I've always been looking for this palette since I first started wearing makeup, and I found it now, and it's only £4, and this is what it looks like. So it is provocative, it's gorgeous, it is pink, it is my idea of heaven in a palette. Beautiful, love it so much. And every time I look back at the picture of the look that I created with that, I just think, wow, every single time. Now we've got another couple of palettes to go through. This one is Iconic 3.0. If you love your cools, you need to pick this up. Again, we're still with the reloaded palette, so this is still £4. Beautiful, cool. Again, I look at the look that I created with this palette. Outstanding, I love it. Outstanding eyeshadows. And the very last one is this one, and it's Fundamental. And I thought that I was going to really dislike this palette because, you know, the other ones have really got a strong colour story. This one is a little bit of a mishmash, but it's very strong in the shades that I put together. I made a very, very strong look. Where's the shade that I am obsessed with? This one here. Don't even know what colour it is. I look at it and think, oh, is it a grey? Is it a champagne? Is it a beige? I just can't put my finger on what colour it is. And it is just beautiful. The look that I created, I loved again so much. But yeah, I thought, this is a mishmash. Am I going to like it? But the look that I created, just outstanding, and I love it. So those are all of the eyeshadow palettes that I am obsessed with at the moment. Like I say, it's always subject to change because Revolution releases so many eyeshadow palettes, lipsticks, everything across the board. And that's, again, what I love about them. You never get bored with a brand like that. And of course, I try and keep up and share with you as many products as I possibly can. So yeah, I think all that's left to say is happy birthday, Revolution. It's been an amazing journey and I've walked it alongside you, and I just can't believe that it is 5 years. It only feels like 5 minutes. I can't wait now to share more collections with you of my favourites. I would love to hear actually, are any of your favourites within the favourites that I've shared with you today? I'd love to hear that from you, of course. As always, I'd love to hear from you. It's been a really busy week again. And even if I just send you back an emoji, it means that I am, and also, you know, liking and loving your comments. It just means I am still reading them. I would never not read your comments because obviously I know that you take the time to send them to me. So I appreciate it. Keep up the good work. And of course, I will be back tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.